Hey guys, my name is Shani and welcome back to my space. Today's video is one that I've been wanting to do for a long time and one that I'm also a bit nervous to upload because I feel like it's going to be really heavily judged, but this is what works for me. And this is going to be me showing you guys my skincare routine. Basically, with my skincare routine, I've spent a lot of time getting to know my skin and what it needs. My skin is not normal skin, it is very sensitive and it can flare up pretty quickly if I use the wrong product. So it's taken me a while, but these products what work for me, and I've been doing this routine every morning. I might do a second video of my nighttime skincare routine. They are different, so if you want to see that, let me know. But today we are just doing the morning skincare routine, and yeah, I'm gonna explain what products I use, what they do for my skin, and just to show you how I do it. So let's get into it. So the first thing I always do is I put my little headband on. It says, "Don't quit your daydream," and it's very cute. I got it for like $5 on clearance at Supre. It was years ago. And this thing's been amazing in keeping my hair back whenever I do my makeup or my skincare. It's been really good. You can see my big forehead. So the first step that I always do in the mornings is I clean my skin. And I use the Garnier Micellar water. It's been really helpful, and when I first heard about this product, I thought it was just fancy water. I didn't think there was like much point in buying it. I was like, why would you just buy fancy water when you can just get it from the tap? So that was my thought. And then in school at uni, I actually studied micelles, and we did a little bit of content on them and how they're really good for picking up dirt, and I don't know the full science of it, so I'm not going to go into it because I don't want to give the wrong information, but there is actually a difference. So I do use this and it is really, really good. So let's clean our skin. So I just put a little bit on the top. It soaks through the pad, so you don't need a lot. And I sort of go around and then just slightly above my eyebrows. My T-zone. I've kind of figured, I don't know, this is just sort of like my normal cleaning. I also clean my neck a bit as well. Yeah, you can see the dirt that comes off and it's very satisfying. It's like one of my favorite parts of my skincare routine because I can see like how dirty my face was, and now I feel a lot cleaner. So I also have this cute little fan. I really, really want a big Drag Race fan, like a really big one, but for now I've just got this little one. I bought this thing for $1 from the charity store, and I just use it to dry down my products in between steps, and it's been really helpful since I started using it. Before I used it, I would just wait and wait and wait, and it took a lot longer to do my routine. So this thing, if you're taking ages, maybe consider getting a fan. So base is clean. Second step that I do, what is my second step? I love that I'm telling this and I can't remember. Oh, okay. So second step that I do is I use Tree Serum. It's an anti-imperfection daily solution. Basically what this does is it gets rid of any bacteria that causes small breakouts in your skin. Before I started using this, I was getting a lot of like small breakouts like in groups around especially my jaw and around like my lips and my nose, and since I've used this, it has dramatically reduced them. So if you get small breakouts, maybe consider a product like this. It might help. So I don't use too much. I just use a drop on the forehead, each cheek, on the nose and the chin. So I don't use too much, just a couple of drops, and I just rub it in. Alright, here's my fan. So I saw a thing about night routines versus morning routines, and with morning routines, basically the idea is you are cleaning your skin and you're kind of just preparing it for the day, whereas nighttime routines, you are cleaning off any dirt, pollution, any excess products that are on your skin, and you are putting in products that are going to help overnight to sort of rejuvenate your skin, like an eye cream, heavier moisturizers, things like that. So you'll notice in my routine this morning there are a couple of serums and stuff, and that is just to prepare me for the day, and I'll explain what all of them do as well, so don't stress. My second serum is a hyaluronic acid and vitamin C face serum. So with this product you are basically hydrating your skin, and it is really good, but it also takes a bit to get used to. So in a podcast I was listening to, this product is recommended to start using in your 20s, but it can be a bit to get used to. It does leave your face sort of tingling, and because it's an acid, it can be a bit of a change from like, you know, your normal routine. So I think the recommendation is to use it before your moisturizer. You can do, I think someone called it a moisturizer sandwich. I don't know. Do your research before you use this product though, because my skin is used to it now, but when I first started using it, my skin would like go all tingly and a little bit red. Definitely, if you're thinking about using hyaluronic acid for hydrating, if you've got dry skin, do your research first. This one, you do not need much at all. I literally just use 3 drops. So I do 1 on the forehead, I do 1 on each cheek, and that's it. That's all I use. You really don't need much. I think the best way for me to describe it is it spreads out pretty easily. If you use a lot of it, you'll probably get more tingling as well, and you really don't need to. So I use only 3 drops, and I've got a big forehead, so maybe you need less than me. I don't know. I don't know how big your forehead is. Alright, so we're gonna dry that one down now again. So the last step in my routine for this morning is moisturizing, and I am using, well, I'm currently trying to use up this Sukin moisturizer. It's a Rose Hip Hydrating Day Cream, and that's great, but when I bought it, I didn't look for SPF. Moisturizers, especially at the start of your day, you want to have SPF in them for sun protection. And this one doesn't have SPF in it, so I tend to mix it with daytime sunscreen. I tend to mix the two together, like on the back of my hand, and that works for me. I'm nearly finished with this, so once I finish with this, I will be using the Nivea one. It is a 24-hour moisturizer and smoothing, and it has SPF 30 in it, which we love to see. So you can see how old this is. Like, it's fully, it's very old. So yeah, there's literally not much at all left in it. So basically I just grab like a bit, put it on the back of my hand, and just a bit of that. You don't need a lot of each because you're mixing them together. So see, that's like heaps. That's heaps. So now I'm just gonna moisturize my skin. Okay. When you're going on your neck as well, try to like go upwards, not downwards. So yeah, that'll take a bit to soak in, and then I'll rub in the rest. It looks crazy now. It looks crazy now, but it gets better. And that's it. So after that, you look crazy. And that's it. That is my skincare routine for my mornings. I do this every morning, and I think if you look back on like old streams of mine and videos, you can definitely notice a difference in my skin then versus now, for sure. I have a lot less acne, and think it just looks better. Ignore that one, he hates me. But I think my skin is definitely a lot clearer. It's naturally red, so I don't expect that to go away, but in terms of acne, it's a lot better. So if you are thinking about starting your own skincare routine, definitely look into what is best for your skin type. If you don't know your skin type, maybe go to someone who specializes in skin, someone who does like facials maybe, professionally. That's how I identified my skin type and what products were best for them. I was using things with gel in them and foaming products, and they were both really bad for my skin. And when I started to use the products recommended to me by the skin specialist, a lot better, and I kind of just built from there. So if you're starting a skin routine, I highly recommend that you go see a professional if you don't know what type your skin is, and just see what you want to improve about your skin and kind of build from there. And I hope this video was some sort of help. I hope that if you're interested in any of these products, this kind of gave you a little bit of an explanation. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. We're nearly at 200 subscribers on the channel, which is crazy. So thank you so much if you have subscribed. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think that's it from me for today. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!